Hey yo, what's up guys, it's the Indian here, and we're going to do an Advanced Warfare review today. Now, what I'm going to do is share my opinion and see what you guys think. I want to know what you guys think, put in the comments, and maybe we can help Infinity Ward, Activision, Treyarch, those guys build their games a little bit better. That way, it's, kind of game friendly. Now, when I mean that, we'll get to my first topic, camping. Camping, I don't mind it that much. I usually don't get that mad, but if there's some spots here, I'm just gonna be honest. There's some spots here that are just like almost impossible for you to kill the player. Like you can't see them, but they can see you easily. So it makes it hard for players to really, play if these, other players are in these camping spots where you can't really see them. Then basically your whole team has to come and, just rush and raid that guy, you gotta go in, gotta have like at least 2 or 3 other people to go in there, that way that guy's just occupied, so if he's occupied, you go in there and someone will eventually kill him. So that's what sucks. I think, I've heard that Battlefield, I don't know this for sure, but I've heard Battlefield made it to where you can't stay in a certain area for like more than 20 seconds, and I think that'd be a great idea for the next Call of Duty game, whether it be another Advanced Warfare or any kind of game, because it makes it really hard on people to play games when you got these people who are camping in certain spots and you can't kill them. Now, I don't mind the occasional camping, if I can see you, I think that's perfectly fine, but if I can't see you at all, it's kind of an bitch move. I'm gonna be quite honest, it's a bitch move. And I don't mind camping for 30 seconds, a minute, even if you're camping to gain your health back. I really don't mind that. If you're trying to gain your health back by camping, go ahead, and you're going to jump back in the game, I really would love that. But if you're sitting back camping the whole game and then talk crap to me on how bad I am at this game, and you keep talking and I don't say anything, but you just keep talking about how bad I am, that is when I might snap and get a little bit mad. I don't like people that just camp the whole game and then just talk crap to everybody else. It's not like they had much of an achievement in the first place. But that's kind of my own opinion. I don't really care for camping other than maybe 30 seconds, maybe a minute worth of it. But I think Activision, Sledgehammer, Infinity Ward, Treyarch, those guys should try to limit camping. Have you can only stay in a certain area for 20 seconds, and then if it's like search and destroy, make it like 30 seconds. Because I can understand search and destroy, in real life and on a mission, you'd be trying to move from a spot, stay there, see if anybody comes, then move to the next spot, stay there, see if anybody comes, I understand that. I perfectly understand that. But, camping just needs to really be slimmed down, It could really be slimmed down. It's not that hard. No offense to you guys who are making these games, but camping should be slimmed down, a little harder to do. So it's like fair. It's fair, to other gamers. So I personally do not care if you camp as long as it's not the whole game and you're gonna trash talk everybody else. Now, the next thing I'd like to talk about is just gameplay in general. I love the gameplay. So before we get too much further into this video, I really do like this game. I'm just gonna be quite honest. But I think it's a really good game. People should buy this game. But if you have the money anyway. But it's really action-packed. If you guys like action-packed things, you should get this game. It is really action-packed with the exosuits and stuff like that. It's really, really cool. Now, you have these exosuits. You can basically double jump. You can fast slide. I don't know what that's called. You know, boost slide or something like that. Those things are really cool. I like it. It's very action packed. Now the score streaks, on the other hand, I think should have been either harder to get, more valuable, or both together. You know, because I literally, first day I got this, I already had a Glock, which is like, you know, an armored juggernaut suit with a machine gun, like a minigun attached to it. I think it was way too easy. Like, usually I don't do that great on the first day, and I thought this was really easy to get score streaks and stuff. You know, so I would recommend, you know, lowering that down, and or you know, I mean, making it higher. Yeah, make it higher, make it harder to get, and you know, buff up the score streaks, make them a little harder to get, but make them more valuable, right? Anyway, next topic is the single shot weapons. Like you see here, I'm using the RW1. The RW1 I really do like. I think it's a smart gun. I like that they brought, you know, a single shot pistol back into the game. I think they had one before. I'm not for sure. Maybe I'm thinking Medal of Honor, but I really like the idea of a single shot pistol. Now, with that in mind, single shot I think should be literally one shot kill. I kind of get a little upset with that. I think they should, you know, up the damage and up the range just a slight bit, but also, as you can see, I feel like this gun is very accurate. So what I think they should also do is take a little bit of the accuracy off. You know, that way it's kind of fair for other players. You know, you got this gun here, not this gun I'm using right now, but you know, the RW1, as you see here. I have a special one. I'm using the holiday version, and it has an ACOG already put onto it, you know, increasing I think range and accuracy. So yeah, I do think I'm being kind of an ass here, and you know, it's kind of overpowered. Because I mean, I can just go up to someone, pow. As long as I'm aimed in, it'll most likely kill them. But the thing is, with range on the RW1, it's not really that good. And you know, you sometimes have to shoot a guy twice. I really don't care for that. If you have to shoot a guy twice, that's not really fair. The same with the Moores sniper rifle. It's a single shot. Now, I do understand, yes, it kind of reloads fast, but it's a single shot sniper rifle, right? So shouldn't it kill someone with one shot? I kind of get mad at that too. You know, you got stuff like the Atlas though, that you can shoot a guy in the toe and kill him. I don't really understand that. You know, bolt action from games I've played, you know, for a couple of years now, shouldn't, like, you know, the bolt action snipers killed people usually in one shot. But now we're going to this point of, you know, like, having a semi-automatic sniper that the only bad side of it is you have to aim in, and most people already, you know, look through the scope anyway. You know, I feel like that's a little overpowered gun, and the Moores should be doing the damage like that instead of the Atlas. Just, you know, kind of switch the damage here. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do think they did a lot better on this game. It's just, I think the single shot weapons should be a one-shot kill. Now, I get it, if it's like really far away, yes, make it 2 shots. Because it's fair then. Because, you know, if you look at it like from like the perspective I'm looking at it, you know, if it's far range, the guy's gonna get hit and he's gonna know you're there, but you're gonna have the time to, you know, put another bullet in. And I think it's fair. But, you know, if it's like close range and, you know, you shot the guy in like the leg, you know, what the heck? You know, you have to reload, and the guy's most likely gonna kill you. I don't think that's very fair. But, you know, tell me what you guys think on that. I honestly think it's a little unfair and they should up it. But while we're on the subject of, you know, one-shot kills and snipers, I want to go to the quick scoping. You know, a lot of people like quick scoping. I do too. I like quick scoping. I think it puts a little more challenge into the game. You know, instead of using a regular sniper and aiming down the sight, you know, I like putting some challenge in it by going against other players and trying to quickscope them. You know, so I really like that idea. Now, the downfall in this game is there's only one bolt action sniper rifle, and that's what I consider a quickscoping sniper rifle. And it doesn't even really, you know, have that high of damage, and it kind of makes me upset. You know, you got these semi-automatic snipers that have more damage. It's like, really? A bolt action? Shouldn't that have more damage? You know, I don't mind you guys who quickscope with semi-automatic sniper rifles. The people that I hate that try to, or say that they quickscope with semi-automatic sniper rifles are the people that just, you know, spray and then, you know, scope in, spray, scope in, spray, scope in. You know, stuff like that. That kind of takes me off, and they say they're a quickscoper, and I don't really consider that quickscoping. You know, you guys tell me how you guys feel about that. I think it's a little kind of bogus, you know. But yeah, I mean, I don't hate it, but you know, quickscoping could be better. Now onto customary guns. I'm gonna do this really quickly. Customary guns, you know, like the stuff you get from supplies and stuff. I think that's a good idea, except to one fact. You know, some are a little more overpowered than others, so I think that should be a little bit fixed up and stuff. Make it a little harder, make them a little more rare, or something like that. That would be amazing. You know, I think some are a little overpowered, and they should cut down on those, because it would be so much more fair to other gamers. You know, I like the fact that, you know, they're putting stuff into this, but at the same time they should ease off of it. But overall, in general, I really do like this game. I think you guys should buy it if you have the money. It's definitely worth it. And anyway, guys, that's my review. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, you know, go ahead and tell me. And anyway, if you did, like, subscribe, favorite, whatever. This is the Indian, and I'm out. Peace.